Ananta finally decided to come out from the shadows and blessed us with a pretty big gameplay reveal trailer. And I gotta say that it's giving me some hope for the future of gacha games, since as a customer we want rivalry between the games so that they won't think they are guaranteed to make millions every month for granted, and actually try to make their games stand out from the Hoyoverse slop. And surprisingly enough, this game also got rid of gacha for characters, and you will be able to only roll for stuff like character costumes as well as vehicles. So yeah, that's one pretty massive win for Duet Night Abyss, seeing the new generation of gacha games following each trend. Fills me with a great deal of hope that we might finally get out of Hoyoverse clutches. But besides that, I gotta say that Ananta looks like the GTA 6 of the gacha gaming space. I mean, we have crazy wave slinging movement, modern city environments, some goofy expressions, character customization, rover from Wuthering Waves, cool looking combat, and man, Ananta is so back. We still don't have any details on when it will release, but at least we know that it's real. The devs have been pretty radio silent about the development, but I think it's for the better, since that builds so much hype about its release day by day. In this game we will be able to do GTA stuff like controlling your crew, real-time switching between characters with a top-down view of the city. You will be able to buy cosmetic items for all of your characters, including the MC. From what I gathered, there is even a scrolling wheel for weapons. I just hope they won't add flying bikes that shoot rockets to the game. From the overall gameplay aspects, what I've seen is that you will be able to web sling, use the webs to aid you in combat, like for example pulling the enemies towards you, so it's kind of a Spider-Man inspired game. You also have the possibility of hacking things like the street lamps, parking barriers, cameras, so there is a bit of Watch Dogs here too. And the street combat looks like something straight out of Yakuza. I like that the devs basically said, yeah, we like GTA, Watch Dogs, Yakuza and Spider-Man games, so I guess we will mix them into one fun game and call it a day. I also believe that every character will have their own pretty unique playstyle as well as story missions, and I'm very much glad that you will be able to earn them through gameplay. The developers themselves said that from the ground up this game was built on you being able to experience all the content the game has to offer without spending a dime for characters. They all have their own unique things to interact with. For example, we were showed a arresting mechanic on a police officer character, so each of them will have their own routine, story missions, probably stuff like house or vehicles too. There will also be a ton of side content on top of this. We were shown some slapping competition in the trailer. There of course will also be a totally optional multiplayer mode, so you will be able to decide if you wanna swing solo or with your buddies. And let's finally get to some of my thoughts about the game. To be honest, I can hardly believe that this game is free. Like, the amount of stuff to do and uncover will take at least tens of hours. They could have also easily charged us $200 for a character, yet here we are with a completely free experience from the ground up. I just hope that this game won't live up to be the generational disappointment for gacha gaming, since we really need more gachas like Duet Night Abyss to succeed in order for them to constantly listen to player feedback and feel pressured to add needed quality of life updates. So I guess we can always pray that the same incident like with the day before won't happen again, but within the gacha. And by the way, I'm pretty hyped to try out the game for myself. I just hope it won't take too long to release, so that all the hype that the developers built around it won't fade away. But yeah, this will be all for now. Thank you so much for watching till this moment. Per usual, if you liked my yapping, then sub, like, share, all of that stuff. Write in the comments what you think about Ananta, stay respectful in the discussions, and yeah, I will hopefully see you later. Take care.